referee looks at his watch. Any second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name's Will.
I'm Olly.
We're talking Premier League again.
We're back with the Prem.
Back with the Prem.
Depleted Premier League.
Depleted Prem. There's only 4 or 5 games.
FA Cup.
Yeah. So not many games, so we can whiz through this one. Aim of the game, win you lots of money. Recently, in general, been doing pretty well.
Doing pretty well. We're in a bit of a good patch.
Calling a lot of rogue shouts and getting them right.
When I say we've been doing pretty well, what I mean is me and Tom have been doing really well.
And
you've been.
I got 3
hanging
correct
on our
scores.
ragtail.
I got 3 correct scores out of 3 the other day. Don't worry about that. So in general, we've done very well.
A while ago.
This is Prem today. Pulling out all the stats. Going, this is what we would be betting on based on the stats. If it's particularly good odds, we go it's red. I think there is a few reds actually.
I don't have any reds.
A couple reds.
By the way, unbelievable. So you lot saw Dara. That is, he's been on our show a few times. Well, one time. My Irish housemate.
Oh yeah.
He has had 2 unbelievable shouts in the Champions League in the last 2 weeks. Firstly, Lukaku to score first, United to win 3-1, 250 to 1. He won that.
Very big. Then
a few days ago, he had one bet which had 3 selections in of Juventus to win 3-0, Ronaldo to score 2 or more, and Ronaldo to get a hat-trick.
How can that be 3 and...
Because he could score 2. Okay.
But that was all part of the same bet?
All part of the same bet. All part of the same bet.
Yeah.
And that was 280 to 1 or something.
Big.
All come in. So we need to get him back on the sofa.
We need his lots of numbers.
We need to get him back on the sofa.
Right, so first game from Tom. Bournemouth versus Newcastle, 3 PM Saturday. Bournemouth are 12th, Newcastle are 13th.
Oof, close game.
That can't be right. You said Bournemouth have 30. Actually, no, that is right. So there's 3 points between them. 3 points.
Hazy this one,
yeah, a bit hazy. Bournemouth won for the first time since January the 30th against Huddersfield at the weekend, but at home they have been pretty good. Yeah. Their away form is what's been bad. So at home they've only lost to Man City, Man United, Liverpool and Arsenal this season. Very good. Newcastle winless in 6 away, failed to score in 3 of those. 3 of the last 4 meetings between the sides have seen both teams to score. So Tom is edging towards a Bournemouth win, 2.1 at home, pretty good where they are good at home. Or, which I like, Bournemouth to win and both teams to score, 4.3, that's good.
I think that's good, yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
He who thinks 2-1 Bournemouth, I agree with that.
Okay, right. Next. Burnley versus Leicester. So 17th versus 10th. After going on a bit of a run, Burnley have now lost their last 3 games.
Fizzled out a bit.
But, I mean, one was against Liverpool and they did score 2. So, you know,
true.
Allow it a bit. However, at home they've actually been pretty good. They've only lost 2 of the last 7. Not too bad. Leicester have only won 2 of the last 9 away games.
Oh,
so
there it is.
Not very good away.
Yeah, against
Burnley are doing all right at home. See where I'm going with it. Burnley have conceded at least 2 goals in their last 3 matches though.
Okay, quite
so they are very leaky at the moment. There's been over 2.5 goals scored in Leicester's last 5 games as well. So lots of goals going around. Both teams have scored in 5 of the last 6 games for both Burnley and Leicester.
Okay,
so they're letting goals.
He's found it. Both teams
scoring goals. Should be goals in this game.
Yeah.
The safe tip is both teams to score at 1.76.
Agreed.
If you want to choose a team to win, it's going to be a tight game, but I think if anyone's going to edge it, it would be Burnley. So my other tip would be Burnley to win either half at 1.97.
This could be a Desmond.
But it could easily be a draw.
Could be a Desmond.
My score prediction is 1-1.
Could be more goals, but
could be more goals.
Both teams to score.
Safe.
Is the shout. Then we've got West Ham, Huddersfield. West Ham are 9th, Huddersfield obviously bottom. West Ham haven't been great away recently, but they're unbeaten in 5 at home. Again, good home form. including Liverpool and Arsenal in those 5 games. So they drew one of those, they won one of those. Huddersfield winless in 5 away without scoring, and they hate coming to London. Winless in 7, they've only scored 1 and they've conceded 17 trips to London.
Wow.
Not good
Not
for Huddersfield.
good.
So West Ham win 1.57.
In the ACCA.
Pretty standard in the ACCA. I reckon they'll win to 0. 2.35. Huddersfield haven't scored a goal in the last 5 away games. So I've put that as red. I think it will be 2-0 West Ham.
There you go. Right, next game, Tom's. Fulham versus Liverpool. This is on Sunday. Have I missed one? Why are you looking at the phone?
No?
You're looking at my screen.
No. I was just thinking Fulham are going to get smashed.
So, second bottom on 17 points versus second top on 73 points. 56 points separates the two teams. Big gap.
Big gap.
Is this the game that we've been calling week in, week out, where Fulham somehow turn up against one of the big boys?
No. Not this
What?
one.
Liverpool might have a bit of a European hangover?
No. They're off the back of a big win. Big win.
Fulham have lost 6 on the bounce, not looking good. And they've lost 3 of the last 4 at home too.
Hard home games. Look at that run.
Games. They had Spurs, United, Chelsea.
Yeah, and Spurs was unlucky to lose.
Yeah.
Chelsea was unlucky to lose.
Yeah, Man United
but
did the business.
I think Liverpool are too much. They're going to beat them by bigger scorelines than that.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
They've scored 5. They've scored in 5 of the last 6 home games, but they're just not doing enough to compete. Liverpool have drawn their last 3 away games though.
Ooh.
There's a little bit of a nugget of
curveball there.
Info.
The spanner.
But they have clean sheets in 4 of the last 6 away games. They've also got the best defence in the league, only conceded 17 in the last 30 games and 8 in the last 15 away games. Mane has 8 in the last 8 league games and scored an absolute little beautiful goal there.
World class.
So he'll be buzzing. So Tom's prediction is Liverpool to win to 0 is 2.3.
That's good.
Or Mane anytime, which is red, 2.08.
I think Liverpool to win to 0 is better. 2.3, better odds and more likely. Like Liverpool could win that game 1-0, 2-0.
You just said there'd be loads of goals.
No, yeah, but then you threw the spanner in.
Okay.
Liverpool.
But they've had lots of clean sheets. And look,
Fulham don't score many anyway, and this is the best defence in the league.
There you
Liverpool
go.
to win to 0.
There you go. Right, last game of the Prem. Everton versus Chelsea. 4:30 kickoff.
We don't know yet.
We don't know what happened in the Europa League yet. There could have been injuries. We just don't know. Unlikely that Chelsea will go out because they're 3-0 up. But stranger things have happened. So both teams aren't in great form at the moment. Chelsea obviously nicked a last-minute winner against equaliser against Wolves the other day at Stamford Bridge, and Everton threw away a 2-goal lead to Newcastle to end up losing 3-2. So both of them will come into this kind of a little bit not in great form. Everton have only won 1 of their last 8 home Premier League games.
Wow. And
Chelsea have only won 1 of their last 4 away games.
Yeah, I would say credit to Wolves. Wolves are having a great season.
Oh, yeah.
So that there isn't actually too bad a result.
But then
think what Chelsea are. Where are Chelsea? 6th? 5th?
Yeah. No,
6th.
6th, yeah.
So it's that 6th v 7th draw. Yeah, I think this is definitely a Chelsea win.
Well, look, I mean, you don't really know what you're getting with Chelsea. That's what I'm trying to say at the moment. 1 minute they'll beat Spurs 2-0. The next minute they'll get pumped 6-0 by City. Which, okay, City are good, but if you're Chelsea,
4-0 by Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's like you just don't know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. So I do think Chelsea will edge it, but I wouldn't be super confident. I'm just like, yeah, they'll probably edge it. 1.95 are the odds.
Good odds.
Decent odds, purely because of that as well. I reckon the bookies don't quite know what's going to... It could easily be a draw. I've gone 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I think that's a good one for the acca, I think. So if you were going to make a quick acca out of that?
You love your quick acca. We've got 5 matches, so there's not going to be...
Quick little treble.
Quick little trebs. Probably Chelsea, both teams to score, Burnley, Leicester, and West Ham to win.
Yeah. I'd go West Ham to win to 0. Liverpool to win to 0. And Chelsea win. There you go.
There you go.
Cool. Check the next video for La Liga. That's the Prem for now. See you on the next one.
See you later.
Now then, it's Petke, the referee looks at his watch. And his second now.